do it all, everything on our own. We don't need anything or anyone.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome over here to the Dascar's Golf Super Speedway Series Season 5 2014 here on RTL 7. We are here for a very special event actually. Well, it is special, but it's not gonna be like extraordinary special. The thing is, we are here at Talladega for the next two races. Yes, indeed, two races. By the way, my voice is a little bit gone. I had a party yesterday, so it isn't back yet, so you'll have to listen to this. It's not because I'm sick, because I'm not. So, there are going to be two races. And this is indeed called the Phillips Doubleheaders. That's why there are two races now at Talladega. And we have now we are going to organize things so that every single driver is in one of these two races. Not two, just one. Means we're going to have 20 or 72 drivers in total, 24 in every qualifying race now. And the way this is going to be organized, the person who finishes in first will be in the first race, the first doubleheader race. The person in second will be in the second doubleheader race. The person in third will be in the first doubleheader race, and so on and so forth. So all the odd finishers will be in the first doubleheader race, and all the even finishers will be in the second doubleheader race. So that means the three winners will all be of these qualifying races. The three winners will all be in the first doubleheader race, and the person is second. There will be no winners in the second doubleheader race. There was a poll, well, pretty much like a poll on YouTube. I uploaded that last week, which I asked you to vote. So, and pretty much it was anonymous. I'm not sure how I never can pronounce that word, but there were 6 or 7 votes for Plan A, which is this plan, and no votes at all for Plan B. So I'm pretty sure that this is what everybody wants. So. And talking about voting, please vote for the All-Star race as well, the fan vote, the All-Star fan vote, because that video is also up. There are only 4 votes, well, 5 now, but one was on somebody commenting or voting for his own drive, which is not allowed. So it means that we're going to, that will become interesting. Tomorrow the voting will close, so somewhere tomorrow. Probably. Maybe I will wait till next week because, 4 votes is just nothing. So let's take you through the field over here. We've got the 64 car of Justin Yee on, and he has won before. Well, he was won 2 races ago, so. Right next to him, we got the 01 car of Inge Lambliana. There are a couple of changes indeed. The 10 car of Catherine Young is right next to Sonnecourt in number 51 car. If she finishes in the top 20, she'll get a new sponsor added to that. Angelica Salvador is in the number 79 car. Joshua Michaels for the second time this season in his Rosario and Vampire 04 Dodge Charger. We got Skylar Dixon in the 07 car. He's alright, and placed a pretty weird comment. But he is next to Amanda Pericles in 29. We got the 96 car of Amber Zomers right next to the 17 car of Nicole Trunowich. We got the 83 car of Connorville next to Ami Yumi. And then we got the 02 car of Kyle Thomas next to Betty Johnson in 71. We got the 59 car of Zachary Fitzwater next to Zach Sasser. Then we got Jackie Tang in the 81 car right next to Jane Pinter in the 6. We got the 63 of Beth Sinise next to Fernanda Tarius Collin. Zachary Robinson in the 48 car right next to Courtney Rose. So I think that's two of the Jane Pinter cars are in the field. We got Momo Ikari in the number 14 car. Saya Asumi is back again, but we'll come to that later. Then we got Katie Elizabeth in the 05 car, so apparently no changes in this field compared to last week. So ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go underway. I will have a special announcement, which will question pretty much. which I will post somewhere later. I'm not sure when. If I will do this video, I will probably do it. I'll do it now. Oh, holy crap, the coffee is hot. Jesus. Well, the thing is, I burned my tongue now. But the thing is, we are considering adding another race to this season. Racetrack, you ask? Armory Digital Super Speedway. I've raced a couple of times on that speedway. It is a fantastic speedway. It's gonna be here for the next season, that's for sure. But we might consider also using it as our 6th race this season. That's leaving these 2 doubleheader races as race number 5. And well, officially they're race number 5 and 6, but we can keep them as 5.1 and 5.2. And 6 will be Armory Digital Super Speedway. So after this, we're not 100% sure. We'll have to see. And well, I almost feel like asking you again what you think, but well, most people don't care or don't comment. We only have a few votes on every video, so it's not really useful. So fact is, we are underway over here, 4 laps around Talladega. The thing is, if you crash, it doesn't matter. You will be in one of the races. The question will only be which one. So pretty much a dual race, not too much on the line for these guys, but I'm pretty sure everybody will appreciate the fact that they will at least be in one race. And that's the reason why we did that as well. Why we do these doubleheader races. Just to have give everybody a chance to, well, at least attempt to make one race. Because there are still a couple of people who have never made it to a single race. So at the moment the 64 car is in the lead, but you see 01 car Inge Lamoliana is still looking strongly outside. Catherine Young tried to make a move, the 29 car tried to make a move, Amanda Pericles. But still it is Justin Yee in the number 24 car up front. But not anymore, now he goes 3 wide, here comes Nicole Chanwich in the number 17 car down low. And indeed that mid-pack is a little bit, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh there we go. Oh, and somebody nailed that inside wall with Zachary Fitzwater, but he comes up the racetrack again. That was somebody else. That's the 72 car, I think. Oh, no, 03 car. Fernanda Terry's Colin also has never made a race. And Zachary Fitzwater has had to hit the wall pretty hard. I'm really, really surprised nobody else got into this. That is truly amazing. That does leave us with still a big pack of cars over here. So the chance that something will happen is, well, pretty big. Let's see who's up front. A3 car over here of Connor Vale. And he has a pretty healthy lead over here as we are halfway through this race. We go 4 wide. And we know 4 wide is not really useful. Look at this racing. That's close. Oh, there we go. And into the wall goes the 29 car. 17 car also goes around. Here goes the 5 car of Courtney Rose. We got the... Ooh. There's always danger with slow cars. We got 14 car over here of Moa Akhari. And here we got 05 Catherine Young, Sun of course. And we got 29 car already discussed. So, oh, and we have another crash over here. And it's the 02 car who went around. Oh, and he has hit the wall pretty hard, it seems like. That car is... Oh, damn. Okay, after this race, I'm totally going to fix that problem. So a lot has changed suddenly. A lot has changed. And we got the 81 car and the 83 car up front. 2 cars. Jackie Tang and Connor Vale. Are they going to battle who will win this qualifying race? Or, well, qualifying. It pretty much is qualifying race because it is. I have always called it qualifying race. Well, the thing is, nobody will miss this thing, so that's a good thing. So all those cars who crashed a few moments ago, they will not have too much problems. Although they might be starting in the back at Talladega, and I'm not sure if you really want that. If you, you get what I mean. Being in the back at Talladega with a big one coming in within the first 2 laps is not good. The 83 car of Connorville will come around and win this race, as I was a little bit late. Sorry about that. I will not even do that anymore. Still early morning, not. So Connorville, look at this. And here we got some slower cars, or crashed cars pretty much. Betty Johnson was also involved for some reason. Finishing, so let's take a look at this. 4 cars out of this race. Kyle Thomas, we saw Amanda Pericles, Courtney Rose, and Fernanda Terrius Collin. So that's 4 cars out of the race, but still, once again, they will be in the main race. So we don't really have to discuss anything. Connorville won this qualifying race. I don't want to spend too much time. I want to shorten these qualifying race videos a little bit, because 15 minutes for qualifying race is a little bit long. Ooh, much better now. The fact is, we do need to show you some some replays of what happened. First off, we got Connorville in the number 83 car. He won the qualifying race and will get 9 bonus points, of course. So he will be in the first qualifying race, or first doubleheader race. Amber Zomers will be in the second one. Jane Pint in the first one. Justin Yin in the second one. Inge Lambliana in the first one, and so on and so forth. So you can see where you finished, and you can guess if you are an odd number, you're in qualifying or in doubleheader race number 1. If you finished an even number, you will be in qualifying or doubleheader race number 2. I will be with doubleheader and practice qualifying and stuff, mixing it up a couple of times. But fact is, Connorville won this qualifying race. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at the replays. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back in there. A couple of crashes we have to focus on. So let's take a look. We got the 03 car of Fernanda Torres Collin, and well, it seems like the 61 car made contact together with the 79 car, Angelica Salvador and Zach Sasser, that is. And now another time contact is made. This is a pretty bad camera angle. And then suddenly Fernanda Torres Collin and Zachary Fitzwater get turned. And well, it seems like Fernanda Torres Collin is alright. But well, a lot of damage to Zachary Fitzwater. I'm surprised that, of course, Fernanda Torres Collin was in another crash as well. So let's take a look from the helicopter view over here. There's the contact made, and then I'm not sure. That's what happened. Zachary Fitzwater got up the racetrack again and hit those other 2 cars once again, and then eventually, Fernanda Torres Collin got into that, and that turned everybody around. So we have to go to these guys, and the next lap. Here we go. Another crash happened over on pretty much the same spot. And there's contact made. It was, I think it started even with Amanda Pericles, who got into the 17 car over there of Nicole Trunowich. Their contact is made, and that turns right into Sonnecourse, Katie Elizabeth, and the 14 car of Momo Ikari, that is. Not really visible. And then Jane Pinter and Courtney Rose try to sneak through. Jane Pinter makes it, but Courtney Rose does not. Hits the 29 car, hits the 17 car, goes around then. So there you see 5 cars spinning around now. And I'm not sure where Fernanda Torres Collin got his damage from, but he just blows up, I think. There's engine goes, and you cannot really see it due to the smoke turned off. I always say I should fix that, but I always forget it. Sorry about that. So here is where it happened, where it started. Spectator view. Contact, and 5 cars spinning around, and there's another one joining in. So a couple of cars spinning around. No real big damage. No real hard hits, luckily. So, but the hard hits will come, because we have to go to the 02 car of Kyle Thomas. He gets turned by Zach Sasser. And, that's a very hard hit. And that's the second car that Zach Sasser has actually made contact with in the qualifying race. So, well, Dascar will take a little bit closer look into that. Will not be a big penalty. Could be probation, though, because normally the rule is if you turn around 2 or more cars, you are going to be put on probation. So we'll have to see another camera angle. Yeah, why not? Kyle Thomas in the 02 car. This is not really what he had hoped for. He was running very good up front, top 5. And then he gets turned around, and that's the worst camera angle you can have. There Kyle Thomas goes around. Luckily nobody else hit him. And I'm pretty sure that actually there are no other problems now. So that's good. So ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty much it. Let's take one more look at their official finishing results. And we will now be moving on to the second qualifying race of today.
If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Forget what we have told before.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back again here at Talladega for the qualifying race number 2 over here for the Phillips Doubleheaders. So once again, if you have, or pretty much if you haven't watched the first qualifying race, well, I would say look at the introduction, because, well, there are some information on how this happens and I don't want to explain this 3 times. So, we're going to go through the field over here. We once again have to mention Denise Steinhauer is not here. She has been injured and she will be back in around, well, hopefully within 2 or 3 weeks. So, she will miss the doubleheader race. And on one hand, that's well, that's a shame. We actually had a replacement drive for her, but with this, it would be better if she would not have a replacement drive, so she doesn't really mind it too much. So, well, pretty much she will drop in points quite a lot, but she's not too far up in points anyway. So, yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go through the field over here and see who's in this qualifying race. We got the 41 car of Beth Black, right next to the 15 car of Harry Hills. Then we got the 19 car of Gabe Coleman next to Jeffrey Fingai, who is alright, luckily, after those big crashes last time at the Big Sport Super Speedway it was. John Ciadino in the number 72 car. Oh, he's again in the Camping World car, because he finished... Man, this guy, John Ciadino, he finished second in that race, yes. Teammate finished in 4th. And the other teammate, Fernando Torres-Colin, hasn't even qualified for a single race. But he can now change that. Fernando Torres-Colin, although he was the first one to retire, I think it was. So he will be in the second race. Second doubleheader race. Molly Black in the number 56 car. Then we got Jacques Robinson in the number 31 car. Right next to Andrew Robinson. Luckily, he is back again in the 09 car. Just in time for this doubleheader race. We got Ray Tackett in the 08 car, right next to Diana Vasquez in the number 4. We got the number 66 car of Jason Sinclair. And Jason Sinclair, I have something new for you. In your Phillips Cup Series, I said a couple of times I will update this car. Like, he had the SP Tools race car, but that was based on a paint scheme from already a couple of years ago. Now, I made it. Finally, yesterday I finished it within a few hours. It looks really cool in my opinion. It is the Mobile One SP Tools Holden Racing Team, well, Suzuki, number 23 car for Jason Sinclair. A brand new paint scheme. It is white with the red and black. If you want to look how it looks, look on the internet. James Courtney 2014. Pretty much that is exactly the car. It is based on a real car. The real SP Tool cars run in 2014 V8 Supercar season, so it looks really cool in my opinion. So 22 car of Nick Pericles in the IAMS. We haven't heard from him if he was alright, but it was a very nasty lick he had at Big Sports, so we assume he's alright. We got Nick Soman now in number 30 car in the Aldi Chevy. I'm not sure where Aldi comes from, but we have Aldi in the Netherlands over here. So. 18 car Anna Gregg. We got the 20 car of Preston Vale right next to the 24 car of Dylan Young. Then we got the number 16 car of Natalie Hills right next to the 65 car of Isaac Sinclair. We got the number 55 car of Bob Jones right next to Prunes Little John in the 50. Then we got the 99 car of Jeff Levi starting next to Makoto Iguchi in number 9. We got the 75 car of Annie Thomas next to Jade Hale, your most recent winner, the winner from the Big Sport race. On the last row, not dead last. So, here we go again. It's pretty much like that. These qualifying races are actually pretty short, and normally the races are short anyways, but because of my whole abundance of talking, these videos become so long. I do want to mention the length of these qualifying races are based on pretty much 20% of what the main race should be if it is a 10% race from a 500-mile race. However, it is not going to be like that. It would be 19 laps. So we are not going to have 19 laps in both these races. There are going to be 15 laps in both races. So a little bit shorter. And if you would add that up, it would be just a little bit over. What it would be if this race would be 15%. So pretty much it's around 7.5, 8. I would say 8% race, not 10, but 8%. So a shorter race. These guys have to play into that and make their moves faster. But first, that will all be for the main race. First, let's see who will be on the outside pole. Yeah, I still actually, it's something that just popped in my head. I haven't really thought about how it will be with, pretty much the winner of this qualifying race will be on second position. The winner of the third qualifying race will be in third position, starting in first doubleheader race. So fix that. There we go. Beth Black is in the lead, but here you see we got a pretty angry pack over 3 wide all over the racetrack, and Jeffrey Finguy forces the issue and makes it 4 wide. On lap number 1, look up high. Oh, there we go. Oh, and the 19 car with a pretty good lick, and they tried to save it, but eventually they did not, almost. And 2 Sinclairs, both the Sinclairs went around. What are the odds? Jason Sinclair, Isaac Sinclair, also Makoto Iguchi involved, and there we got the 19 car of Gabe Coleman. My goodness. Field split up. Okay. So now everything is settled down. We got the 56 car of Molly Black over here. And this car is pretty fast, seems like. Where did she finish in the main race? I think... Oh, she might have wrecked out. No, she did not wreck out. She had a top 15 finish. She finished in 14th. So this Napa Toyota is pretty fast. Where's the other Napa car? There's the other Napa car. There. So, still, oh man, everybody's still trying to make some moves. We got the 31 car of Jacques Robinson in the lead. But we got some cars coming in. And we have 3 wide racing for second position. With Molly Black, Nick Pericles and Nick Soman. 2 teammates, those are Nick Pericles and Nick Soman. And will be Nick Soman in the number 30 car making it to the front. Here comes the 20 car of Prestonville, that is. Yes, indeed. Teammate Connorville won the first qualifying race. Let's see if Prestonville can do the same thing. And have 2 Vales on the front row and winning qualifying races. So far so good. There we got still only 4 cars damaged, and I think one car has retired. Oh shoot. I again forgot to smoke. I'm unbelievable. Incredible. I will do that right after, well, probably right after all these qualifying races. So 1 more lap to go over here, and Jacques Robinson has a very, very healthy lead. So far we own, oh, there we go. I haven't even said it, and we have a big crash over here. And it seems like only 2 cars involved. Bob Jones and Nick Pericles. Luckily only 2 cars involved. And those will not be issues, I think. But Jacques Robinson has been caught over here, and it is Diana Vasquez who tried to go to the inside, but just came up short. Here comes Bruce Littlejohn with a run. Here comes the 24 car with a run, but has to look out not to turn Jade Hale, and that is exactly what he does. Cars going all over the racetrack, but he saved it. And Jacques Robinson in the number 31 car, he came under threat in the final lap, but he will win qualifying race number 2. Never mind. So, 2 incidents once again. 31 car of Jacques Robinson over here in the lead. Let's take a look. Oh, the results are not official yet, of course, because still there are 4 cars. Wow, a lot of damage to the 55 car. So, Gabe Coleman, the only car to have retired because of that incident, and well, pretty much it was expected. was a very hard lick for her. So there you see your official, well, results. It always, no, not official yet, but will be pretty official, I would say. Now it is official. There we go. Thank you. So we will see Jacques Robinson in the Jacques Robinson. Gotta check. I have a feeling he has won qualifying races before, but pretty sure of that. Jacques Robinson in number 31 car. He will be starting second position in the first doubleheader race. Then Diana Vasquez will be starting in second position in the second doubleheader race. We got Prudence Littlejohn in the number 50 car will be starting. I'm not sure what. Fifth in the first doubleheader race. Andrew Robinson will be starting fifth in the second doubleheader race, and so on and so forth. So that's pretty much how you. I will put the official starting grid at the end of the video, of course. Now we're gonna take a look at what happened over here, ladies and gentlemen. Another crash over here at Talladega. Well, two crashes. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back again. Let's take a look at what happened over here. Gabe Coleman in the number 19 car got turned by the 4 car of Diana Vasquez, and that's pretty much what was this issue. So there it goes into the wall, then collects the 66, the 65, and the 9 car. I almost thought that they had it saved, but eventually they did not. So Gabe Coleman goes around Momo, or I keep on saying Momo Akari, but it's Makoto Iguchi. Well, eventually she has saved it, but quite a lot of damage there. Isaac Sinclair and Jason Sinclair, what a heartbreak for them. But at least they are in the main race, so much better to have this thing happen now to them than the next race. So here we go once again, full speed. You can already see this. Look at this. You can already see it starting over here. Their contact is made, and ouch. And saved it, nope. Well, great job by all these guys. I gotta give a compliment to every single body over here, because these guys are so good in dodging wrecks. We've only had a couple of minor incidents, no extremely big incidents. So that's really good. I'm really happy with that. So here we go, final lap, ladies and gentlemen. Bob Jones, full speed. They're up high. You can see the 22 car is going to get turned by Molly Black straight into Bob Jones. Into the wall, 2 cars go, and there is the 72 car of John Ciudadino who ran straight into Molly Black, that is. So Nick Pericles and Bob Jones went around together. After Nick Pericles got turned, well, this is going to be a slow camera angle. And some of these camera angles, I think the spectator view is actually the best camera angle. Look, if you want to look at what happened. Their contact is made, and the 22 car turns to the inside, straight into Bob Jones. Both will go up the racetrack, and Molly Black, well, she still did a great job missing or slowing down enough. But here comes John Ciudadino, boom. So eventually both cars still have damage. So another 4 car incident, I would say. So we've had 2 4 car incidents, and that's very, very good, because, well, much better than those extremely big incidents. So here you see once again your official standings. Only 1 car retired, Gabe Coleman. She will be starting not last in the second doubleheader race, but somewhere around last, 1-2 last, 41st probably. But you will see that at the end, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to Jacques Robinson. We're going on to qualifying race number 3.
Let's waste time chasing cars around our heads. I need your grace.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, we are back again here at Talladega for the 3rd qualifying race for the Phillips doubleheader. So we have had 2 winners now, and 48 drivers have put themselves in either one of the 2 doubleheader races. 2 winners, Connor Vale and short time memory. Good grief. Why is my memory so short? I'm pretty sure that if I would look over this, okay, I'm going to look over this, and you will probably see at one moment I will. Oh yeah, 31 car, Jacques Robinson. Sorry, I always forget that my short-term memory is pretty bad. My long-term memory, Well, it really depends on what it is, but enough talking. I don't want you to spend too much time talking. So we're going to go through the field over here. We got a complete Dutch row over here. Denise van Leeuwen in the number 95 car on the front row, right next to Lisa Brown in the number 82 car. She has pretty much secured herself for another 3 races. As well, actually, yeah. So she will remain in the number 82 car. This is the first time she's going to try to attempt to make a race, I would say, but she is already in the race. So Chris Washer in the number 74 car is right behind them, and Daniel Voiles in the number 53 car as well. We got the number 25 car of Sam Young's right next to the 11th car of Kasi Spengler. She did pretty good. She got a top 10 finish at Big Sport. We got the 62 car of Joseph Ernesto in his Maserati. Hopefully he will get some more luck this time. Next to Robert Young in the number 12 car. We got Jackson Brown in the number 60 car, starting next to the 43 car of Saya Sasumi. And this is where another change has come. Cassandra Renzi, I'm not sure if she's injured, but she's at least out of both her rides in the Gulf Super Speedway Series and her Phillips Cup Series. So Saya Asumi will be replacing her in the 43 car over here. She is making her return. And I think there was in the Phillips Cup Series, Saya Asumi will be racing the number. I think Saya Asumi will be back in the number 5 car, and there it was. I have noted it down. I have actually already changed it, I think. But she will be. I thought that it was that she will be back, and the Mumbai car will be in the 31 car, replacing Cassandra Renzi. So we'll see what will happen over there. And over here with Saya Asumi back again in her car. 26 car of Jordan Culp is starting right next to Clarence Williams in number 21 car. Are there all Williamses in this field? Yes, indeed. Kate Skirvin in the number 3 car. She has a special paint scheme over. I'm not sure who painted it for her, but there was somebody she knows. And this is in honor of her grandpa. And I'm not really 100% sure who he was, but I have a feeling he was a soldier, and he fought in the South Korean War. My history is not very good, so I'm not really sure what that was all about, but I'm pretty sure, you American people, you always learn about the history of your home country. We have to learn some things about it as well, but not American War, so I'm not really sure what it was all. I do remember I'm expecting it was a South Korean War, and there was a Vietnam War, I do know that. And, well, of course, First and Second World War, but that's not really difficult to remember. We got the 0 car of Gabe Williams over here. By the way, something just popped in my head. I'm not really sure how you guys feel about the Russia and Ukraine deal, but I'm still a little bit nervous about that. I'm expecting there to be another Cold War. Really, I am. It has been brewing now for a couple of times, and some people actually say the Cold War has never stopped, but has been calm. But I have a feeling there will be war soon, like real war. Actually, it is pretty much already war, but enough about that. Gabe Williams is in the 0 car, and then behind there are Sean Howell in number 38 car. This time, of course, Sean Howell has a reserve spot for the first 6 races, so he's going to be in these Talladega race, and then the next race will be the final race. So, there will be either Lowell or it will be the Armory Digital. This will be the last race where Sean Howell's reserve spot, and after that he will have to race his way into the season. He is 3rd in points, so he is already a big buffer. We got Kate Peak in the number 33 car. Behind her are the 13 car of Tom Gerard, starting right next to Noortje Smits in the number 84 car. And actually, there are some rumors that she will get a new sponsor as well in the Phillips Cup Series. But nothing is 100% sure yet. We got the 28 car of Brenda Pericles right next to Debbie Myers in the number 67 car. Oh my goodness, this car has to be updated. We got the 00 car of Allianz starting next to the 2 car of Haruka Takeda. And then finally we got Eric Range, number 42 car. He will be on his home track and starting right next to PJ Williams. So, of course, this is Talladega, and a couple of guys are here on their home track. So I'm pretty sure that there are some drivers, a lot of drivers are happy that, especially these races that are double headers and that you are locked in anyways. Like Skylar Dixon is from here. I'm pretty sure that Keith Black's team is also from here. And the Eric and Rage team is based in here. So they must be very happy that Talladega is the one track which has double headers. And a race, or well, pretty much a race for at least everybody. At least everybody, for every single person will be in one race. So yeah, I really want to go to Super Speedway once in my lifetime. I've never been to a NASCAR race. It's a fact, because I've never been. The only race I've been to in the outside of the Netherlands is the DTM race in Spa-Francorchamps a few years ago. I think it's already 10 years ago, but. And I'm going to the DTM race next weekend as well. Boom! Here in Zandvoort, so be sure to check that out. It's going to be a fun race. So, green flag is out. Lisa Brown leads them to the green flag, with next to her the 95 car. Those Gulf cars have been pretty fast. Amber Zomers has put it in second position in the first qualifying race. So we will be on the pole for the second dual race. So that's how things work out. Aileen South in number 82. No, I keep on saying Aileen South in the number 82 car, but it's not Aileen. It's Lisa Brown, very good friend of her as well. All these 5 drivers know each other and are very good friends. They're pretty much one group, although Renesmee Brown is a little bit out of it. But well, we know each other from ballroom dancing, but I think neither of us continues with ballroom dancing. So that's really odd for another year. So Lisa Brown with a very, very healthy lead, but the 11 car is chasing her down. We got a big group of cars right behind her. Here comes Chris Washer making it. Thought about making it 4 wide. Oh my goodness! This scared the crap out of me. Sorry. And we got 2 cars spinning on the infield, and there's Eliane after a big crash at Pigsport, and Debbie Myers. Also there, Nies van Leeuwen involved. They are good friends, Debbie Myers and Nies van Leeuwen. And some cars have slowed. Oh man, that gave me a really heart attack. Okay. Good grief, and it's already that warm over here. Okay, if you believe it or not, last week it was at one point 28 degrees. It should be around 18 degrees. Now, not even 18 degrees. I think it should be around 14 degrees Celsius, so twice as cold. That's exceptional. Top-notch racing cars. Whoa, that was great. It was very close over here. So, a couple of cars. I think the Nies van Leeuwen is the first one to retire. Only one to retire. And we still have the 82 car of Lisa Brown in the lead. But here comes Eric and Rage. And if there is one person who knows how to win qualifying races, we have another Crash 21 car right in the middle of the field, and she saves it. Clarence Williams saves the car. That was an exceptional save. Amazing job by her, but we're not there yet. Lisa Brown still in the lead. The white flag is out. One more lap. Here comes Chris Washer to the inside. But, well, passing over here is difficult, and look up high. Still make it. Great job. Here comes Chris Washer in the number 47 car, trying to make a move on Lisa Brown. What a statement. There she goes. He goes, sorry. And Chris Washer goes to the lead, but look at who's right behind there. Maserati, Italian power, Joseph Onesta, but I'm not sure. I don't think it's going to be enough for Joseph over here. He comes close to second position though. But, well, almost second position. But it is Chris Washer in the number 47 car. He will come out of the trioval, and Chris Washer will be... damn it. Woo! Great timing. Chris Washer wins it over here at Talladega. Great job. And here comes Clarence Williams. She is pretty far behind, but my goodness, what a great save that was by her. Really, really great job. And here's another car coming. I hear the helicopter. 00 car, Eliane, and then finally we'll have Debbie Myers finish. Debbie Myers was pretty fun. Debbie Myers had a great qualifying effort last race with Sonne Course having a very bad qualifying effort. Then, well, eventually the next race, or in the main race, then Sonic Corsa had a very good effort, and Debbie Myers crashed out early. So and that's just a statement. It doesn't really matter if you, well, of course, if you finish, if you win this qualifying race, it's good for points. But yeah, for starting, it doesn't really matter too much, I think. So people who start all the way in the back can still win this race, but main thing is making these races, and then you're already sure that you're going to make points. So that's why these qualifying races are very, very important. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we got our official results over here. Not standings, results. Denise Van Leeuwen, the only car to have retired, she will start dead last in second doubleheader race. Thank you, idiot. Chris Washer in the number 47 car will be starting third position in the first doubleheader race. Gabe Williams starting in first position in the second doubleheader race. We got Joseph Onesta starting in sixth position in the second doubleheader race. And Saya Asumi, it's in the first doubleheader race, and Saya Asumi is starting sixth in the second doubleheader race. And that's how this goes on. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got how many incidents? 2 incidents over here. We're going to take a look at both of them. So, it's pretty calm. We have had very calm qualifying race, but I'm really concerned for the main race, because normally when you have calm qualifying races, the main race might be a hell. So, hopefully it won't, but... So, ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to take a look at the replays. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at these Alright. let's take a look at these replays, and it seems like we had some kind of karma happening over here. Clarence Williams is the one who caused this, as she's going to turn around the 95 car of Denise Van Leeuwen. Their contact is made, and that will turn 3 cars into the wall. Denise Van Leeuwen hard into the outside wall. And Debbie Myers and Eliane, well, Debbie Myers will hit the inside wall. I think Eliane is even fine. There is pretty good lick for Debbie Myers, and Eliane will continue sliding. Sliding, that's how we talk in Australia. Tim Slide. I always like pronouncing names like in Australia, like Ryan Anderson. Remember him? Ryan Anderson. James Courtney. Garth Tander. Just some names. Scotty McLaughlin. That's my favorite driver for you guys who watch V8 Supercars as well. Just so you know. So, context maze there. Clarence Williams turns the number 95 car around. And, ooh, pretty good lick it was. And there, Debbie Myers disappears and hits the inside wall. Luckily, not too much damage to neither of these cars, except for this car. So, Denise Van Leeuwen has the most damage. But then, of course, once again, Clarence Williams, she was the one who did this. And now we're gonna take a look at the next lap, because she was trying to make some passes, went 4 wide over here. I'm not sure what actually happened here. I have totally no clue. Looks like she just got, well, a little bit too high and hit the 53 car, and there she went around. But look at this save. Also Sam Young involved, and the 13 car of Tom Gerard. But there Sam Young saves Clarence Williams, gets her car straightened out again. And Clarence Williams saves the car. Has some damage, but not too much damage. So I think that this is even fine for the main race. So here we go, full speed for Spectator Cam. She just got a little bit too high and hit the 53 car. They went 4 wide. Maybe she didn't know that they were going 4 wide. Could be possible. But, well, the fact is she did save the car. A great save, but she finished. Where did she even finish? 21st. Ah, 21 car and 21st. Good. So, that's how things happen over here. Look at the difference in time over here between Chris Washer and Gabe Williams. That's 6/100ths of a second. 7. So, of course, we have had much closer finishes. But still. So, ladies and gentlemen, here you got the official results of the third qualifying race. The field is set now for both the qualifying races. Everybody is in the race except for the Denise Steiner, who is injured. So the 77 car will not race. You will see in a few moments where you start and in what doubleheader race you are. So keep an eye on that. And, well, pretty much that's everything we want to show you. If you have any questions or something, let me know. I'm pretty sure everything is clear. So we'll have 2 doubleheader races of 15 laps coming up. And they will, I'm not 100% sure if they will be in 1 video or in 2 videos. So I think it will be in 2 videos. So yeah, that's I'm not what we'll just see what will happen, and I'm remember. Oh, I'm not sure. I would still have to say. So pretty much we're going to end it over here, ladies and gentlemen. Get this video a little bit shorter, although I start to talk a little bit more. My voice is starting to come back a little bit. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for watching, and we will see you next time. Of course, first before we have these doubleheader races, we will have the All-Star races or the All-Star race and the All-Star Showdown in the Philips Cup Series, sponsored by Starbucks. So keep an eye on that, because that is going to be fantastic. If you haven't voted for a driver you want to have in the race, please do so, because we need more votes. Because with only four votes for 4 different drivers, we're not going to be coming very far. So yeah, and for now I just want to thank you. Oh shoot, I will turn the smoke on immediately. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time here with the Dascar Shelter Drinker series. That's a completely different series. With the Dascar Golf Super Speedway Series Season 5 2014 here on RTL 7.
Before we get too old, show me a garden that's bursting into life. All that I am, all that I ever was, is here in your perfect eyes. They're all I can see. I don't know where, confused about how as well. Just know that these things will never change for us at all. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world?